Hello everybody, this is Luis. Today we are going to do a beginner's guide without playing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now we're starting off with the jungle, which is the second island in the game. There are monkeys, gorillas, and a gorilla king there. We're going to skip the monkeys because of these reasons. They're flashed on the screen. Now the gorillas and the gorilla king is efficient, so don't skip them. Moving on to Pirate Village. The Pirate Village is basically consists of 3 enemies: Pirate, Brutes, and Bobby or Buggy, whatever you want to call him. The only mobs that are efficient here are the Pirates and Buggy. The brutes are too far away. I'll flash the rest of the reasons on the screen right now. Alright, sorry for that awkwardness, but yes, the Bobby and Pirates are the only ones you should defeat. So, moving on to the next island, which is Desert. Now we're also gonna skip Desert because all the mobs there are pretty efficient. So yes, we're moving on to the Snow area. Or, what was that again? Snow Village, whatever you call them. Now the only ones you're gonna grind is the Snow Bandits and the Yeti. Those are the most efficient ones. It's optional whether or not you want to grind the snowmans, but they're pretty inefficient, so I'd recommend not doing that. Next is Sky Islands. Now we're also gonna skip this one because obviously everything's efficient there. Again, except for the Dark Masters. You don't want them. Now we're moving on to Prison. We're going to skip the dangerous prisoners and the prisoners completely because they're too far away and they hurt a lot. So we're now left with Swan, Chief Warden, and Warden. Now what you're gonna do is server hop with these bosses, like every other boss there is. So, yes, all of them are efficient. You can do whatever quest you want. You can do all 3 of them when you server hop, or you can just do one quest. Your choice. Next is Magma Village. 99.9% of the enemies there have haki. So you're gonna wanna grind in prison until you're level 350. Now once you're done with that, you'll have to defeat the Magma Admiral and server hop. You get this? You do this over and over again until you eventually reach 425. Once you're level 425, you can start defeating the Fishman Lord. We skipped 2 mobs here because they're inefficient and too far away. So now what you're gonna want to do is server hop the Fishman Lord so that you can get some XP really quickly. Now once you're done with that, keep server hopping until you're level 500. Yes, I'm serious. Level 500. Once you're done with that, now you're going back to the Skylands, specifically the Upper Skylands. So yes, we're going to the Upper Skylands. You're gonna want to have 750k belly, and you must have at least completed the Saber puzzle once. You also need to be level 700. You also need to be level 300 to get the observation hockey. So now what you're gonna want to do is server hop the Whisper. Yes, we're skipping every mob here again. Now here there are Shandas, there are God's Guards, there are Whispers, there are Royal Guards. there is the Thunder God. All of those will not be necessary. Only the Whisper. So server hop the Whisper until level 600 when you can grind in Fountain City. After that, you'll be defeating the Galley Pirates. Now we're going to skip every mob here except for the Galley Pirates and the Cyborg. It's optional to defeat the Cyborg if you want. But the Galley Captains, you're not really gonna want to fight them. They're really far away and they have hockey. So I'd suggest skipping them. Now just server hop Cyborg or grind the Galley Pirates until you're level 700. And you have officially completed the first sea. Now, onto the swords that you can obtain in first sea. As you can see, I have a tier list right here. So yes, we're going to be ranking each sword that you can get in first sea. I'll be using text-to-speech to, explain why they're good. Voiceovers will glitch out the whole thing.
We are starting off with Katana and Cutlass. To be honest, it's going straight in FX. No combo potential, low DMG, okay attack speed, and decent cooldown. Next is Dual Katana. It has low damage, bad attack speed, and no combo potential. It's in F to be honest. Iron Mace is next. It has good damage, okay attack speed, okay combo potential, and good cooldown. It's going in D. Next is Triple Katana. Okay attack damage, good attack speed, bad combo potential, and normal cooldown. I can't decide, so I'll just put it in D. Next is Pipe. Expensive, decent damage, good cooldown, and okay attack speed. I will put it in C. Dual-headed blade is next up. Everything about this is bad except for its damage, which okay. But it won't save it from dropping to F. Next is Bicento. Good damage, okay attack speed, good combo potential, expensive. The first B+ tier. Now it's the Saber. It's an mostly BC of it being EZ.tier obtain. And that's it. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed the video.